So in today's video, I wanted to do a review. I haven't done a review on a hostel or hotel in a really long time. Hey guys, welcome back to Live, Love, Life, and Travel. This is your girl Shamika, and before we get started, just because like the last time I wore this shirt, I was like, why? Someone's gonna say like, why is she wearing that bummy ass shirt? The shirt is meant to have holes in it. That's how it was designed, not because I can't afford a new shirt. Anyway, if you're new here, just to let you know, I usually upload on the daily. I upload my travel videos every Monday through Thursday and my free talk videos on the weekend. So if you're interested, please hit that subscribe button. The one I wanted to do a review on is Casa In 56 in Georgetown, Penang, Malaysia. If you see my other videos on Malaysia, you know that Malaysia is my second favorite country thus far in Southeast Asia. I've been there like 4 times, and I usually stay at the same hostel. It used to be, it was formerly known as the Red Inn on Love Lane, and it changes decor a little bit. Like the top floor used to be pretty much just all hostel. It was like one big room, and it had really high ceilings and really big windows, and it was just like bunk beds, and I kind of miss that sort of format because the ceilings was really high, and so it made the room feel really big and airy, and they've now lowered the ceilings, but still it's a really nice hotel. And the reason why I stay at this hotel, because they're very accommodating to their guests. They're very welcoming. They make you feel welcome. They make you feel at home. They make you feel like you're part of the family. When I stayed there, I was still having problems with my card, and I'm still having problems with the card. And they understood that and let me pay like a couple of days later. Not only that, is like they have it comes with free breakfast, and a lot of hotels say free breakfast, and it's usually like just toast and jam and some like watered down coffee. And actually the previous owners, they had free breakfast, and that was their free breakfast. It was just like bread and jam, and I was like, which is not to me really breakfast, but okay, I'll take it. This one really did free breakfast, like a spread. Like you woke up in the morning and it was like fruit and meat and bread and jam and cakes and pastries, like a spread, like a long, and they had this long wooden family table, and that was really nice. And I think it started from like 9 to such and such, and it was a really great way to meet all your other guests and all the other people that stayed in the hostel, because everybody would come down. And I liked the fact that it was on this like family style table, because you got to like, you know, commune and eat and break bread with everyone else in the hostel, and it felt really like nice, felt really like, cozy. And then this wasn't like included, but they would randomly have dinners, and they would just like, it would just be like them, their friends, and their family just cooking dinner, but they would invite whoever guest was there to have dinner with them. And so again, it felt like a little family, because it was set around this nice long wooden table, and it was just really accommodating. And just throughout the day, like they would just sporadically make something to eat and be like, hey, if you want some, sit with us, you know, join with us, break bread with us. And they talked to you, they wanted to get to know you, like where you're from. So it just felt like really, like it wasn't just like, here's your room, thanks for coming, and that was it. It wasn't this stiffy like corporate feel of a hotel. It was very like, welcome to our home, you know, me casa, you casa, and I guess maybe that's why it's called Casa In. And so, and the architecture is really pretty, even though on the upstairs they did lower the walls, but still downstairs they have the really like really high ceilings, old school vintage architecture with the wooden beams and the arched windows. And then you have the one area that doesn't even have a roof on it. It just goes all the way up, like it's like an open sky light or open sky roof. And above is all these really old school vintage like plantation shutters that's wood, and it is really pretty. So the upstairs is now separated into multiple rooms. It's no longer that big room, so it's separated into smaller dorms, like 4 or 5 people, like 4 people per dorm, which is also kind of nice because it's smaller. You don't feel like you're staying with all these people. And then they have more guests. They have more private rooms than the previous owner did. So they have I think maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 private rooms upstairs or something like that. And they used to have private rooms downstairs, but they don't have that anymore. The downstairs is all just communal. In the front, they have like a place where you can chill. At nighttime, they barbecue, and you can order barbecue. They have an open bar. You can have drinks. It's really nice, and it's located on Love Lane, and Love Lane is probably one of the main streets where a lot of people or a lot of backpackers go to find hostels. And it's also a street where there's a lot of little cafes, and at nighttime, nightlife, they have a few little bars on that street too. So it's just a nice street to just chill and hang out. Share bathrooms. The bathrooms are pretty decent. The water pressure, the hot water is pretty decent. The only downside, and they might have fixed it by now since I've been there, is their Wi-Fi was really bad. It was really crappy. That was like the downside. There's sometimes you didn't even get any Wi-Fi. So if you're a digital nomad, you might have to, if you stay here, you're gonna have to probably go to a cafe, which to me was fine. There are plenty of cafes around. They're not hard to find. Like right on Love Lane, there's cafes. And it just gets you out anyway to see the rest of Penang. So it wasn't that big of a deal, but it can be frustrating, especially if you're attached to your smartphone or something like that and you can't get Wi-Fi. But other than that, it was a really nice stay there. I totally recommend it. Maybe 5 out of 4 stars. I give it 4.5 because they didn't have really good Wi-Fi. So other than that, it was really nice. So I recommend it. And yeah, that's it. That was my review for Casa In on Love Lane in Georgetown, Penang. Yeah, thank you guys. If you like this video, please like it. If you have any of your own comments, any places that you stayed in Georgetown that you recommend to us in this community, please comment in the comment section below. Tell me what you think of my review, and like this video if you like it. Share this video if you want to share it, guys. It really helps. And if you want to continue to follow me on this crazy journey called life, please subscribe. And thank you from Live, Love, Life, and Travel.
Going up to get Chelsea for me.